Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. With the changing economy, no one has lifetime employment. But community colleges provide lifetime employability. Money is not the only answer, but it makes a difference. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself. Because it's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential. There is not a liberal America and a conservative America, there is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America, there's the United States of America. We, the people, recognize that we have responsibilities as well as rights, that our destinies are bound together, that a freedom which only asks what's in it for me, a freedom without a commitment to others, a freedom without love or charity or duty or patriotism, is unworthy of our founding ideals, and those who died in their defense. Now, as a nation, we don't promise equal outcomes, but we were founded on the idea everybody should have an equal opportunity to succeed. No matter who you are, what you look like, where you come from, you can make it. That's an essential promise of America. Where you start should not determine where you end up. My fellow Americans, we are and always will be a nation of immigrants. We were strangers once, too. I believe marriage is between a man and a woman. I am not in favor of gay marriage. But when you start playing around with constitutions, just to prohibit somebody who cares about another person, it just seems to me that's not what America's about. Usually, our constitutions expand liberties, they don't contract them. We need to internalize this idea of excellence. Not many folks spend a lot of time trying to be excellent. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to where we are today, but we have just begun. Today we begin in earnest the work of making sure that the world we leave our children is just a little bit better than the one we inhabit today. The thing about hip-hop today is it's smart, it's insightful. The way they can communicate a complex message in a very short space is remarkable. Jesus lived a life of peace, love, kindness and forgiveness. During the hustle and bustle of the Christmas season, may we all do our best to follow his example. If the people cannot trust their government to do the job for which it exists, to protect them and to promote their common welfare, all else is lost. Understand, our police officers put their lives on the line for us every single day. They've got a tough job to do to maintain public safety and hold accountable those who break the law. You know, my faith is one that admits some doubt. I mean, I do think at a certain point you've made enough money. I'm a warrior for the middle class. In a world of complex threats, our security and leadership depends on all elements of our power, including strong and principled diplomacy. I've got a pen and I've got a phone, and I can use that pen to sign executive orders and take executive actions and administrative actions that move the ball forward. I've got 2 daughters. 9 years old and 6 years old. I am going to teach them first of all about values and morals. But if they make a mistake, I don't want them punished with a baby. We prove that we are still a people capable of doing big things and tackling our biggest challenges. Issues are never simple. One thing I'm proud of is that very rarely will you hear me simplify the issues. A good compromise, a good piece of legislation, is like a good sentence, or a good piece of music. Everybody can recognize it. They say, huh. It works. It makes sense. If you look deep into her eyes, there's a certain vulnerability. It's fair to say, this lifestyle was not necessarily what she envisioned for herself. She has to put up with me. And my schedule and my stresses. And she's done a great job on that. Thank you for watching some of Barack Obama's greatest quotes. Please subscribe to The Wise Mindset for more motivation and entertainment.